the Media Break Newsroom is your host, Alex Hunt.
Hello there, my name's Al, and I am your host today on Media Break 3.0. And top stories today: shock news, Apple goes bust. That's right, Apple have been kind of trending really badly recently, and I tell you what, who didn't see that coming? Today marks the release of the Sega Dreamcast number 55. That's right, the trend of Sega Dreamcasts is going strong. And the top story today, Alex reviews Robocop for the Sega Dreamcast.
I swear Robocop's got a bit of a cold there because it doesn't sound quite right, does it? But you know, this game, like I said, this port in fact, came all the way back out, it's 2002, 2003, so we're talking, 17 years ago for a port to come onto the Sega Dreamcast, only a couple years after it had gone. So, give it its dues, an arcade game 17 years ago coming to the Sega Dreamcast, that is, that's quite an achievement. So I've maxed up the continues here, just, because, again, this is an arcade game, and you can never really get far in arcade games, because they're obviously built to absolutely kick your ass. So as you can tell, this is Robocop the arcade game, playing pretty damn well on the Sega Dreamcast. Now, it does handle it pretty damn well, which, you probably wouldn't think would, again, necessarily back in that sort of, 17 years ago, probably wouldn't have been that achievable. So straight away, it looks good. There is a bit of slowdown, and as you can see, when the game sort of gets busy with a lot of animation, a lot of characters, a lot of things going on, it does slow down. So before we go any further, I'll just give you a quick rundown of the iconic scenes that, because let's face it, this is Robocop the movie, the arcade game. This does show or feature quite a lot of the scenes from the iconic movie. Let's take a look. This one clearly being the first time we see Robocop at the shooting gallery. Now this one we move straight on to is clearly again the one where there's a woman in distress kind of being tackled by a few rough guys. And we all know what happens next.
Let the woman go, you are under arrest.
You better back up, pal! He's gonna kill her! He's gonna kill her! He's gonna kill her, man! He's gonna kill her!
Oh, that's got to have hurt. And now we're on to the warehouse scene where he clearly clears up. So as you can see, it does clearly follow the storyline of Robocop 1 very, very well. And, for an arcade game, it sticks very loyally to the source material. Which is good because, at the end of the day, not very many arcade games, let alone most video games, when they've actually got source material from a movie or a TV series, they really kind of they do what they want. They kind of do their own version of the film, if that makes sense, in a game form. Whereas this, for an arcade game from 1988, does very, very well to replicate the action and the awesomeness of Robocop 1. Along the way, each level obviously has a boss. Now, first and foremost, obviously it's going to be Ed 209 to star in the show, because let's face it, Robocop vs Ed 209 is a great battle. And then next up, we have a van full of people. Yeah, obviously that's kind of, again, reminiscent of the van that shoots at Murphy's police car when he's chasing them initially to the sort of oil mill. Or I should say steel mill. I'm pretty sure it's a steel mill. Either way, I'm not going to go into sort of every single boss along the way, but they're the two first ones. But then you do come across cranes. You come across a load of different sort of various enemies, which is good to see. It doesn't just stick to one formula. They're either using a different vehicle, it's a different type of boss, there's different types of enemies all along the way here, be it people with chainsaw, you've obviously got bikers, you've got different people with rocket launchers, you've even got automated guns. They're everywhere. As you can see right here, we've even got, presses that usually crush cars. Yeah, you've literally got it all here. Oh, by the way, did I mention it also features this weapon?
Whoa, a new toy! Can I play? Watch this.
Wait a minute, wait, Clarence!
Oh yes, that's right. You can pick this bad boy up, as you can see right now, and it blows everything to smithereens. Obviously, you do have your pistol along the way, which has sort of triple bullets. You can get grenades, but this is the weapon you want to be using if you want to get far in this game. Now, as you can see, the further you get into this game, the more sort of slowdown you're going to see, because the game is busier, there's a lot more enemies, there's a lot more going on. Now, this is the only downside in this port. Everything else, even the sound, seems pretty damn well done, to be fair. But as you can see, there is slowdown, and there is quite a lot of it, which is such a shame, because like I said, the further you get, the more that's happening, and you will get that slowdown, which is so much so to the point where it becomes unplayable. It is a shame, and I think this will be worked on in the future, but hey, here's looking forward to it, because I love Robocop. Anyway, I've been Al from GamesRip. Hope you've liked this nice little look at Robocop the arcade game for the Sega Dreamcast. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all soon.